Hi, I'm Krishna Mohan. So today we are going to learn about the instance variable. Okay, this is the fourth class. Okay, we already learned about how to create the instance variable, how to access the instance variable. Okay, how to define the instance variable and how to access the instance variable. Now in this class we will learn how to remove the instance variable. Okay, or delete the instance variable. Okay, so what I am doing is I am using the PyCharm. Okay, I have already created a project. Inside that, I have created a module or the package. In that, I have created a Python file. Okay, so here, what I will be doing is I will be creating a class. Uh, class. 1 second. Okay, class. How will create a class with by using the class keyword, and my class name will be sample. Okay, this is my class. Okay, before that, let us see how to means where actually from where we can remove the instance variable. Okay, uh, remove instance variable. Okay, from where we can remove it from. First one is from inside the constructor. Okay, we can remove from inside the constructor. Okay, second one we can remove from by using by inside the instance method. Okay, we can remove from the constructor, we can remove from the instance method, or we can also remove from outside the class. Okay, here from inside the constructor we can remove by using uh, what self as the keyword, as you all know. Okay, here from here we can remove from the instance method also you have to use self, but from outside the class we have to use reference variable. Okay, so let's see uh, in the program. Okay, first I have created a class. In that I will be creating a constructor def, which is the keyword. Then what will be the constructor name? Underscore underscore init self. Okay, this will be the name of the constructor. Okay, and inside that what I will be doing is I will be creating a instance variable over here. So how to create an instance variable? By using self, self dot instance variable name a is equal to, I will be giving some value, I will be giving 10. Okay, okay, right. Then this is how we have to we will be creating an instance variable inside the constructor. Okay, we have what you call uh, done when you have read in our previous classes. Okay, how you can define an instance variable, okay, inside a constructor, right? Then how we will define an instance variable inside a instance method. Okay, def, I will be giving the method name as okay, right, and inside that I will be creating an instance variable. I have to use, because this method is inside the class, so I have to use self, self dot some b is equal to 20. Okay. uh, right. Then how can I define an instance variable inside, or sorry, outside the class? By using the class reference. Okay, so sorry, by using the reference variable. Right. Suppose the reference variable is ref is equal to class name, open and close brackets. Okay, this is what is the constructor. Okay, we already discussed about how it happens and all those things. Okay, now mm, how will you declare an instance variable outside the class? So ref some dot some c is equal to 30. Okay, right. So in this way, we will be declaring the instance variable inside the constructor, inside the method, outside the class. Okay. Now I wanted to see how many instance variables are being created with respect to this reference variable. Okay. So what I wanted to check, and print, I will print it. Print ref dot underscore dict. Okay, so dictionary. Okay, so I wanted to check how many instance variables are there at that particular point of time. Okay, I will be running it. Okay, how many instance variable we got? We got A and we got C, but we didn't get B. Why? Because this B instance variable is inside the what you call the instance method. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to call this method. So I will be calling this method. So ref dot method. Now I will run it. See here, now A C B. Okay, why not ABC, sir? We may ask. Okay, why it is ACB? Because it depends upon the sequence of the statements. First, what happens when this constructor, first this constructor will be called. Okay, what happens when this constructor is been called? uh, Pictorial representation will be good thing. uh, right. So what happens, a memory space will be allocated. In that it will go to the this constructor. Actually, when this statement is executed, it goes to this constructor, this then a memory space will be allocated. Then inside that we have declared A. So first what happens, actually somewhere 10 will be stored, and in this memory location, or somewhere it will be easy if I say, 1 second, directly we will not take in this way, it will be a bit confusing while learning. Okay, so a memory space will be created, and uh, what happens in that constructor, we have initiated a variable. Okay, that is the instance variable. So a will be created over here, and the value will be 10. Okay, so after that what happens, the second statement will be executed, where we have and this memory space, sorry, and this memory space will be referred by ref. Okay, because ref is equal to sample I have given. So what happens here, some ref, actually it is not the name of the object over here. Actually it is the variable which is referring to this memory location. Okay, which is referring to this memory location. Okay, in this way it happens. Okay, then after that what happens, ref dot c. So ref is referring to this memory location. In that we have to c is been initiated, c is been initialized, created and initialized. So then what happens here, c is equal to 30 will be stored in this memory location. Okay, after that what happens, ref dot main. So the this main, sorry, ref dot method, this method function is being called, and inside that we have declared self dot b. So another instance variable is being created. So now we'll be creating another instance variable. Right, so here what happens, b is being created, b is equal to some 20, sorry, b is equal to how much, 20, right? So in this way it happens. Okay, then after that this statement will be executed over where a, c, b and will be shown. Okay, so now this class is not for this. Okay, this class is how to remove uh, the instance variables. Okay, so or how to delete the instance variables. So what we have to do is to remove the instance variables. We can remove from the constructor, means inside the constructor, from inside, from using a statement inside the constructor, or by using a statement inside the instance method, or from the outside class. Okay, so first what I will be doing is, here I wanted to remove it. So here I have created one instance variable over here. So at this particular point of time, what I will be doing is I will be creating another instance variable, so that I wanted to remove it. So self dot some d is equal to some 40. Okay, now I will be running it. Right, a d c, okay, b. Now this d I wanted to remove. Okay, first what I will be doing is, at this particular point of time I will be printing how many instance variables are there. So print, what I have to use for this, can I print it, self dot dict. Will it work? We'll see. So I will be removing this statement over here. Okay, this means that at this particular point of time there are only two variables, a and d. Okay, and I will be checking how many instance variables are there. Okay, at this particular point of time. Okay, I will be commenting this also, so that you will not be get confused for this. Right. Right. Line commenting. Okay, so here I will be running it. See, here at this particular point of time only a and d are there. Okay, right. So now here after this statement I wanted to delete one instance variable, so I have to use the keyword del, delete. Okay, delete space self dot, I wanted to delete d. Okay, and after that again I wanted to print the same thing, number of instance variables. I wanted to see how many are there. Okay, so self dot dict, and here before delete, how many are there, and after delete. Second. So I will run it. See here, before delete how many are there, two are there, and after deletion of this d only one is there. So in this way we can delete it, okay, inside the constructor. So in the same way, if I wanted to delete from inside uh, this method or the instance method, how can I do it? Okay, so what I will be doing is I will be removing these statements. Okay, now how many are there, a, d, and b are there. Okay, so but uh, now I will be taking this also. Now how many will be there, a, d, c, and b. Okay, so here inside the method, first I wanted to check how many are there, then I will delete one instance variable and I will check it. So print before deletion. So what I have to use, because it is inside the instance variable, so I have to use self dot. I wanted to delete a. Okay, so I will be deleting a. Okay, I can delete b, I can delete d, or I can delete c also. Okay, so oh, sorry, here I have to print no. So self dot dict. Okay, after that now I will be deleting it. Del, which is the keyword, self dot. Why I am using self? Because I am inside the instance method. Okay, so I wanted to delete a. Okay, after deletion again I wanted to print. Okay, now I will run it. In first one, what, how many are printed, a, d, c, then b will be printed. See here, a, d, c, and b are printed, and here a I have deleted it, that's why a are not there in this dictionary. Okay, right. So this is how we are going to delete from inside the instance method. Okay, so we have to use del as a keyword, self dot that whatever variable you wanted to delete it, that variable name. Then from outside the class, how can you delete it? Okay, I will be copying it. So this is from outside the class. Okay, here I wanted to delete it. So, but I am outside the class. So here I should not use self. I have to give the what I have to give. I have to give the reference variable. So ref I have to give. So ref. So here also re here what I will do. I will be deleting C. I will not be deleting A. Or ref dot C. Okay, I will be deleting two dot. I will be deleting B also. Two variables, two instance variables. I am deleting it, and here also it is not self. It is ref because I am outside the class. So I am running it. I have deleted two variables, two instance variables. Okay, that is C and B. See here before that, how many variables are there? A, D, C, B. Now I have deleted two, so only two are left, A and D. Okay, in this way, uh, the deletion of the instance variables will be done. Okay, this is the unique feature which Python is having. Even the Java is not having this type of feature to delete the instance variable. Okay, hope you understood the concept of removal or the deletion of the instance variable. Okay, thank you for now.